Everybody keep it going for your host, Eric Baez. Huh? I'm married to a Hispanic. I can say that right. I also feel guilty when he says Hohenscheit correctly, so I can't screw that one up. Thank you guys very much for coming out. Thank you very much. We are well into February, almost into March. I am assuming that all of us have come to our senses and given up on our New Year's resolutions. Am I correct? Good, just you, dear? No, I have. I'm done. I tried to do two things this year. One, I tried to be a better person. I gave up on that one pretty quick. About a weekend, I was at the park and I saw a kid fall off of his bicycle, and I just laughed my ass off. It's one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life. And the kid looked up at me and he was mad because I was laughing. He still had grass on his face. It was great. So I knew I wasn't going to do that this year. Maybe next year. I also, for the 20th consecutive year, have tried to lose weight. That was a big one. I lost 50 pounds recently. I lost 50 pounds. Thank you very much. I gained about 18 of it back, though. So hold your applause a little bit. I was doing very good to start the year. But when I started gaining these back, the problem that I had is I went to Safeway, and I was walking up to the door. Next to the door, there was a little girl clad in green and white. Right, the Girl Scouts. I was doing really good. And temptress little whores they are, the Girl Scouts, man. I mean, I did not want to eat those cookies. Right, I didn't. But this darling little girl walks up to me and goes, "Excuse me, sir. Would you like to buy some Girl Scout cookies?" Yeah. Yeah, I would. I'd really like to buy some Girl Scout cookies because I haven't had any Thin Mints in about 8 months. Because that's when the last stockpile I had ran out. And you guys quit selling them. Which I don't know why you do. Do you like that band One Direction? They're pretty awesome, right? What if you couldn't listen to One Direction for 8 months? Wouldn't that really chap your ass, honey? Right? Now you know how I feel. So seeing as I'm winded from my walk from the car to the front of the Safeway here, I guess I'm going to go ahead and take a break and give me every goddamn box of Thin Mints that you have. Every one. I don't understand it, ladies and gentlemen. I don't understand why we can't buy Girl Scout cookies year-round. It makes no sense to me. I am a grown adult in a free country. I should be able to buy a Thin Mint whenever the hell I want one. Okay? I don't get it. Do they think that we won't buy Thin Mints in July? They think we're just going to be taxed out at that point? Do they think that somehow supply will outweigh demand? It won't. Keep making the cookies, girls. We'll buy them. I promise you we will. We are the most obese nation in the world, folks. We'll buy those cookies, okay? We take our snacks pretty seriously in this country, okay? We brought the Twinkie back from the dead, ladies and gentlemen. I want you to think about that. The Twinkie was gone. It was like the dodo. It was extinct. And we fixed it. Have we ever dealt with a national problem faster than we dealt with losing the Twinkie? Think about it. We haven't. Nothing. The economy's in the shitter. Don't worry. It'll sort itself out. Gun control. The Second Amendment right. We got to do what we can. Hey, they're not making Twinkies anymore. Holy shit, are you kidding me? God damn it. When did this happen? Son of a bitch, I've only got 3 boxes back to the house. Get Congress together, goddamn it. We got to have a meeting. And then from the ashes of diabetes, the Twinkie rises like a phoenix. It just makes no sense. I have a theory as to why the Girl Scouts don't sell their cookies year-round. I'll share this theory with you folks now. I think that they don't sell Girl Scout cookies year-round because this is the way that the Girl Scouts of America teach young girls to ration out pussy. Okay? Now, hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. You're pulling back for a second. But listen to this, okay? Because sexuality it's a very complicated issue, okay? You can't look at an 8-year-old girl and go, hey, you've got some bomb punani, hold on to that, okay? You can't say that to an 8-year-old girl. That's inappropriate and disturbing and wrong, okay? But you can look at this 8-year-old girl and tell her that she's got cookies. And that her cookies are special and amazing. And that she has the best cookies in the whole world. And people are going to want her cookies. They're going to ask for her cookies. They're going to try to trick her into giving them their cookies. But they can't do that. You can't just give your cookies out anytime somebody asks for the cookies. No. You need to make them wait until it's time for you to give them the cookies. And if you make them wait until it's time for your cookies, they'll want your cookies even more. They'll beg for your cookies. They'll plead for your cookies. They'll stand in line for your cookies. They'll give your mother money blindly at their office, waiting for her to walk in with a box of your cookies. They'll need the cookies. So just in case we have any gentlemen out here tonight that are on a 4th or 5th date and you haven't gotten lucky yet, make sure and thank a Girl Scout, okay? I was watching the Discovery Channel the other day. I watched the Discovery Channel because I don't read, okay? Got to get smart somehow. I was watching a special about the apocalypse or the end of the world, and they were talking about all these different ways that people theorize how the world can end. They were talking about massive solar flares, earthquakes, nuclear war. I was watching this program and I started to think to myself, I think that somebody who worries about how the world is going to end is somebody that doesn't have any actual problems in their real lives. Okay? I'm not much concerned about how the world's going to end, folks. I'm not, and I'll tell you why. Because I've got a job that sucks, I've got a kid that's a smartass, and I've got a wife that's really sketchy about taking her birth control pills, okay? I am worrying about real legitimate things every single day of my life, okay? An asteroid, man, that's the least of my problems. Not even thinking about it. I'll tell you something, actually, that asteroid, it'd be a nice change of pace for the shit I deal with every day. I would almost invite that asteroid at this point. My mundane existence of, Christopher, will you please finish your homework? If you're not done with your homework, by the time your mom gets home, she's going to think I was screwing around, that I wasn't. Oh, my God. Christopher, put away that goddamn homework. Turn the PlayStation on. Come on. Don't worry about it. We don't have much time. Let's do it. Don't worry about her either. We don't have to listen to the bitch anymore. Come on. We got about 10 minutes of unbridled freedom. Let's live, goddammit. Let's live. I will tell you something. I am a little down on people that believe in these apocalypse theories. Okay. I think they're asinine, I think they're ridiculous, and I think that people that believe in them are morons, and I'll tell you why. Do you remember back when we had the Mayan apocalypse scare? Right, everybody thought that the Mayan calendar was coming to an end, so, they thought that the world was going to come to an end. We had a lot of morons that believed in that, okay? And I'll share something with you folks. I was one of those morons, okay? Now listen, I don't need you guys chuckling at that. Wait a minute, I told you I was going to share something with you. It's a little embarrassing. I don't need you giggling at that. God damn it. But I mean, look, here's the thing, okay? We all go out to clubs, right? We have fun, we party, right? Okay? So the Mayan apocalypse, right? The Mayan calendar, it comes to an abrupt end on December 21st, 2012. It just stops. It's done, right? When you're out having fun at the club and the music stops, the party's over. You need to get the hell out, right? I've lived that nightmare before, folks. I know what that's like. So I got a little concerned when I saw that the calendar was coming to an end. Okay? So, screw me, right? Jerks. But I did a little bit of research about the Mayan calendar, okay? Like we said before, the Mayan calendar comes to an abrupt end December 21st, 2012. And the Mayan calendar is almost 3,000 years old, okay? So that means that 3,000 years ago, in what is now central Mexico, we had some dude out there making the Mayan calendar, okay? Now, this was primitive times, folks. This guy didn't have like paper or pencil or like an iPad, right? This guy had a hammer and a chisel and a big goddamn rock, and he's making the Mayan calendar. Now, does anybody think that when this guy got 3,000 years into the future and he stopped making the Mayan calendar, maybe this guy wasn't prophesizing the end of the world? Maybe this guy was just done. Maybe this guy had had enough of standing out in the hot-ass Mexican sun with his hammer and his chisel and his big goddamn rock every single day, just making the Mayan calendar, just standing out in that son of a bitch every single day, just like... Every day, just fucking shit. Fucking day. Just... fuck! Shit! Oh, god damn it! Oh man, fuck this noise. I'm done. Hey, Larry! Larry! Hey! Larry! Hey! Hey, I'm done with the calendar, man. I mean, it's done. I'm done. It's done. The calendar's done, Larry. Okay, it's done. Settle down, Larry. Listen, man. Hey, we got way more calendar than we need, Larry. Okay? We're good on calendar, man. Larry, no swinging dick son of a bitch in this whole village is going to live past that third rock I did, okay? We've got enough calendar, man. Okay? We're good. I'm done. What? What? No. No, Larry. No, they won't. They're not going to think it's the end of the world, Larry, okay? Because they're going to be smarter than we are, Larry. That's why. Yeah, they are. They're probably going to be a lot smarter. Because that's what happens, Larry. People learn, okay? We figure shit out. We did. We used to wipe our ass with those scratchy leaves, okay? Now we use the smooth ones, Larry, okay? We learn. We figured shit out, okay? It's called evolution, Larry. Of course they're all going to believe in evolution, Larry. They're not going to be fucking morons. Everybody, thank you so much. That is my time. My name's James Hohenscheid, guys. Thank you so much for coming out. Good night. Thank you.